folks, just got up, just dropped the tent, trying to get an earlier start on the day. And we've got Wolf over there doing his thing, and we'll come over here and we'll see Nigel. So Nigel is here and getting himself together as well. Hello, Nigel. And yeah, so it's the usual morning mess for me, trying to get my shit together, but yeah, I'm doing it. It looks like another great morning to be on the trail. So just to show you what the usual breakfast fare is here at the campsite, very simple. So what we have here is we have oatmeal and we have coffee. So usually try to get a couple of cups of these guys in the morning, and this handy little bowl that comes with this handy little cook set, which has my stove and pot grabber and fuel bottle in there. And yeah, this little bowl comes attached to the bottom. I've got to make sure that I don't take it out one day and just put it on the stove without taking this bowl off. But this bowl is perfect for 3 bags of instant oatmeal. It's perfect. So you fill it right at the top with water, you mix it up, and it's perfect. So I don't know if they designed it like that, but it certainly works well. Yep. So that's that. That's breakfast at the campground. And there's Nigel getting his tent together. Not sure if you can see this, but those aren't clouds. That's smoke coming in from a fire somewhere, I guess, fairly close by. And Nigel and I are just about ready to shove off. And we're looking at the fire situation. Let's just hope that it doesn't get too close to us. All right. Thank you very much, campsite. Lovely campsite. And here we go. I'm going to stop and pick up a little bit of water at the bridge where we washed up last night. It's just about 100 meters down the road or so. And yeah, then we're heading out. And no more paved road for us after this. It's all gravel. Whitefish Pass is the next stop. See you there. So we've stopped here at Clarence Creek, just down the road from where our campsite is. You can see on the left the turnout there. That's the campsite. And here's Nigel with fresh water from the creek there, trying to make his way up the embankment here, trying not to get stung by the stinging nettles along the way. And there he goes. He's got his cache of water. So there was a Forest Services truck that came by, and he didn't stop to tell us that we couldn't go up to the pass, so that's a good sign. Also, the fact that we can't smell any smoke here is also a good sign that the fire isn't that close. But no sense in taking more time than needed, so let's get on the road and get up to the pass. So, not sure if you can see that little red dot up there, but that is the sun. Well, a little further up the road here towards Whitefish Pass, and you can see that the further up into the pass we get, the thicker the smoke gets. Still can't smell it, so I guess that's a good sign, but I think we're getting closer to it as opposed to further away. The sky behind me is blue, completely blue, so I think we're maybe riding on the edge of this forest fire smoke. Anyways, I hope it doesn't impede our progress here. Well, getting closer to the pass, and the closer to the pass we get, the darker the skies seem to be. That looks quite ominous. But I still can't smell it for some reason. Well, anyways, that's how it is up here. Hope there aren't any roadblocks ahead turning us back. I think once we get down off of this pass, perhaps we'll be in better shape It depends on which way, where the fire is and which way this road goes. So we won't know until we know. Which way to go, this way or that way? According to our map, GPS, Adventure Cycling Association, GPX files, whatever they are, yeah, we got to go down this narrower track as opposed to continuing up this road. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but and here comes Nigel. Yeah. Yeah, here he comes. So it looks like this is the way we go. Down this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay.
So this is a good test for the motion stabilization. It's a very rough road. It's a secondary road that we turned off to come up through Whitefish Pass. Very rough, steep in spots, but just really chunky and slow. Looks like we're kind of going away from the thickest part of the smoke, so kind of happy about that. And a few more Forest Service vehicles passed us by, and nobody got out and said, oh, you can't go up here, so I guess that's a good thing. Anyways, if you're seeing this and listening to this, then I guess the motion stabilization works well, and if not, well, and then not. See you at the pass. Okay. Don't fall over the edge. Don't ride over the edge. Don't ride to your right. Keep going straight. Oh man. Oof. I think we're getting close to the pass. So, I think we might be in Whitefish Pass. Not sure. There are no signs up here, but the road seems to have domed, and I'm actually going down a little bit here. So, you know, maybe that's the case. Maybe it's not. We shall see. Well, you can see it's downhill there, and it's downhill there, and there's a sign there that says entering Kootenay National Forest.
You've got 7 feet to go.
7 feet.
So I guess maybe allowing for the GPS we actually are at the top.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful up here. Wow. Oh, it'd be nice to camp up here if there was a water source. Yeah. And there's our sun getting slowly more sunny. Yeah, here we are at the pass. So yeah, according to Nigel's GPS, we are in Whitefish Pass. And over here we can see that there's a sign there that says entering Kootenay National Forest. So, and passes usually mean jurisdictional boundaries of some sort or another. Yeah, so here we are. Probably take just a tiny bit of a break and then down this chunky path. Hope it doesn't stay this chunky. See you down there. So we just came down off of Whitefish Pass, and we're kind of in the middle of the descent, but we decided to stop at this campground. So this is the campground that we would have
had to get to last night if we didn't camp where we did. It's taken us a good hour and a half to get here, so yeah, I think we made a really good move to camp where we did last night. But that said, this is a lovely campsite. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, the descent coming down off of the pass is really quite hairy. Since the last little video piece, it got considerably steeper and faster, and yeah, there were some pretty bouncy parts. But so we decided to stop at the campsite here, take a break, and you can see Nigel there just kind of taking in everything. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're going to take a break here and then continue on down the descent. See you there. Descending, just taking a very short break here, looking down the valley we're going to cruise down through. Right now the road looks good. No, there's a lot of times where the road doesn't look so good. Really chunky, really difficult to get over, very slow, but hopefully if it stays like this, very flowy, and we should have a really fast ride to the start of the next descent to Red Meadow Pass. See you on the road. Stopped at the Ford cabin. We wanted to water up. It didn't look like there was a water supply at the Wirtz cabin, so we've come here. The creek that is supposed to run by here was all dried out, but I'm sure that happens on a regular basis because, as you can see, there is a hand pump there, and actually the water is quite yummy. And there's no signs that say it's not potable, so it's potable. Anyways, we're drinking it. Moving on. See you down the road. So we're just moving on from the intersection to with the North Fork Road that would take us to Polebridge. Polebridge, there's a little store, but it's 5.5 miles there, 5.5 miles back on a really rough road. So after discussing for quite some time this morning, we've determined that, in fact, there's enough food between us, to negate the need to go to Polebridge. So, and then instead we're pushing on. It's almost 3 o'clock. It's only 12 miles up to the pass, but it's climbing the whole way. So, I want to get there at a decent time, be able to chill, relax. The campsite is right at the top of the pass, according to the map. So that's what we're shooting for. We should get there around dinner time. Imagine that. Anyways, we'll see you along the way. And we're a few miles up the road, continuing the climb. The elevation profile shows that it's a climb all the way to the top. We've probably got another 9 or 10 miles to go, which is about 15 or 16 kilometers, and it gets steeper the closer to the top we get. So let's hope that the top provides the appropriate reward. Anyways, we won't know until we know. See you up there or along the way. So I think we may have had a stroke of luck. There was some ATVers coming down the road here, and I stopped them and asked them if they were going into Pole Bridge, and they said they were. And I asked them if they were coming back, and they said they were. And then I asked them if they could pick some stuff up for us, and they said they could. So we told them kind of basically what we wanted, but told them that basically we were, you know, a bit of a food deficit. So yeah, here comes an ATV. But anyways, yeah, they said that they're going to pick it up and they're going to come all the way back up to the top to where we're going to camp. Yeah, to give us the food. So that's going to be awesome. And here go some ATVs. There you go. Anyways, just continuing up the road to Red Meadow Pass Campground. See you there. The hair, serious helmet head here. Okay, so we are at the campsite. This is the Red Meadow campground. You can see here. Looks absolutely beautiful, and we're right here on the lake. So I mean, how nice is that? That is absolutely beautiful, and every bit worth the climb, as I said. Yeah. So hopefully Nigel won't be too far behind. And I guess we'll figure out how and what we're going to do for camping. All right. See you later. Okay. Howdy, folks. So we're here at, what is it, Red Meadow? Red Meadow Campground. That's right, Red Meadow Lake Campground in the pass. And we have these fine folks I was telling you earlier about that we met on the road to get us some stuff from Paul Bridge. And look at these guys. These four guys, they brought us, there we go. They brought us some beer. Hold on, let's go check out what they brought us. They brought us. They're all gone. That's right, they're almost all gone. So we got a 4-pack of beer. And we've got, well, what used to be 4 are now 1/2 Bear Claw. There we go. No. They're great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, that's what happened. Yeah. I guess flats will do that for you, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, just wanted to thank these guys very, very much for bringing us all this lovely stuff and being so friendly and so kind. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
So we're on this lovely lake at the top of the pass here at Red Meadow. This poor woman who had to brake back into her car. She had to brake back into her car, but in order to do so, she set off the alarm, and there's nothing she can do. She's just driving back and forth, and as soon as she gets in and out of the car, it starts. And so there's a fella here who's with his family, and they're doing some kayak fishing, but he's trying to help her out. So, but this is really weird. I've never seen this before. Hopefully he can help her out. Yes, it's driving me nuts. So yeah, we're here at Red Meadow campground, at the Red Meadow Pass. So this lake that you're looking at here, right behind me, it's like we're right on top of the pass, um, and had to climb all the way up here to get here. And tomorrow morning, it's downhill all the way down to Whitefish. So it was a good day. Um, lots of lots of climbing. Had to go over Whitefish Pass earlier this morning, and then the long downhill, and then the eventual start to climb again, coming up to Red Meadow Pass. So, but it was a good ride. It was challenging. The last 2 miles were absolutely brutal, but really enjoyed it. And we're really happy to be in this absolutely beautiful place here. Check this out too. Yeah, this is such an amazing place, and it's relatively easy to get to. The roads here are actually pretty good coming up in and out of here. So I could see myself coming down here camping again with Eva, hopefully. Anyways, had a great day. And so it's time to go back and hit the sack and get ready for a downhill ride to Whitefish tomorrow. See you then. Bye.